Okay, Anna's light ring. What's up? Loving this. All right, girls, today we're gonna work on our core and always a little glutes because it's me. And then I'll try to mix in like some upper body, but I really hate that. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, I'll try to do a screenshot at the end again of what the numbers are so you can hold that up in front of you. And let's get it. The abs are gonna be hard, so take breaks where you need to, but try your hardest to do at least one 30-second interval of each type, okay? And you can go through again with your favorites, right? Get it. Don't quit on your asses and your abs. Love you. Okay, here we are gonna start with 30 seconds of scissor kicks. Keep your legs as straight as you can. Put your hands under your butt to take it out of your lower back, and don't touch your foot all the way down when you're coming down, so there's always tension on the abs. Try to get a timer situation that's better than mine because I'm kind of guessing. Now we are going to do the next set, which is a leg raise with hip ups, and again, hands under the butt. Here you're going slow. You are not using momentum to bring your legs up, and everything gets harder if you go slow on the down. So if you're feeling up to that, go for it. Now we're doing crossovers. Same thing, you're kind of hovering your legs off the ground, crossing them over one another. You are straightening your legs as much as you can. You're finding an angle where your lower back does not feel pinched. And with the hands under the butt again, that should be pretty easy. Now it's reverse crunches, bringing the knees in, again hovering the legs off the ground, constant tension, that's a theme. 30 seconds on. Sorry for the terrible camera angle here. Hard to see when you're doing it yourself. Toe reaches for 30 seconds. As straight as you can be with your legs. You don't have to get all the way up to your toes. Think more up than forward. You should really feel this in the upper abs. Now take a little break and stretch it out. I do like a ton of cobras when everything just hurts so bad I can't take it. So do them for a while, chill out, slow down, breathe. I'll go up into some cat-cows as well, but it really helps me get through a hard circuit like this. Cobras are awesome, and try to keep your hips down. I kind of raise mine up, but try to keep them down and enjoy the little break. Okay, back on the grind with some Spiderman planks for 30 seconds. Don't dip your tummy down because that again will hurt your lower back. And you can go on your elbows if you need to. This is a little bit more of an upper body isometric hold, which is good for the arms and whatnot, but you can go on your elbows if it's more comfortable. Okay, here's the upper body stuff. This is like as much as I'll do. So I'm doing 10 push-ups with Spider-Man's in between. I have a close grip here, as you can see, like my hands are tight, so that's more of a tricep push-up, but it's mostly because of my shoulder problems. So if you want to go wider with your hands, feel free. If you want to do a diamond, you can do that as well. That's even more tries. And you can do more of those if you want more upper body today. Okay, now it's side oblique raises for 30 seconds on each side. Try to keep your lower leg in line, and yeah, you should really feel this in both obliques, especially the one closer to the ground. It was killing me. All right, good old mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Just bang these out. Easy, but they'll get your heart rate up. My heart rate was actually up a lot during this workout. Um, and you can always do it twice through, which will be even more cardio. Okay, these are weird. If you think of like old-fashioned bodybuilders and when they would like suck their stomachs in really, really hard, like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that one famous picture, those are called stomach vacuums, and they're actually pretty amazing for tapering your waist. So you're gonna suck in your tummy like as hard as you can and hold it for 5, and you can do it 4 times, and it's really hard. I try to do these like when I'm brushing my teeth sometimes when I remember, but it's just a really good deep abdominal workout, and we don't always get that like really deep inner layer of muscle. So these are rad. Do them. All right, now we're doing oblique leg raises. So instead of the old-fashioned ones from before, you're going to go up and twist to each side, like right and then left for 30 seconds. Like it's like kind of a corkscrew if you think of it like that. These are old school for me. I love to have my legs crossed like this, so I call them relaxed crunches because they open my hips and chill me out. Do those for 30 seconds, chin off the chest, look up at the ceiling, picture like a tennis ball under your chin, and arms out. Now we're in a V hold. In yoga, people do like a boat pose with their legs straight. I cannot do that. I never could. I really can't do that after 4 pregnancies. So this is my version. Hold it for 30 seconds. Now we're just doing a plank, regular old plank for 30 seconds. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your butt a little bit above parallel with your butt, not high like a V, and not low so your lower back hurts. Now we're doing Russian twists. You can do these weighted. I really don't like to do weighted abs because I don't like to build my abs out ever. and I put on muscle really easily, so I just do body weight. I move back just so you can see my feet are up, which makes it a lot harder. If this is too hard, you can put your heels down on the ground. That's fine too. 30 seconds on. Okay, now sit. Here is my guest star, Oscar. I wish I had filmed it so you could see his little face. He's just staring at the camera. 0 smiles. That's Oscar. If you don't have somebody home, you can put a weight or stick your feet under the edge of the sofa. You're just going to do a crunch and then punch right and left for 30 seconds. This is the burner for this workout, which is holding a leg raise for 30 seconds. Try to go as low as you can without your lower back hurting. Oscar is still talking to me here. And hold it as long as you can. You can definitely go longer than 30 seconds. I think I did a minute. It's going to depend on how you're feeling, but burn it out. Okay, now this is like a sun salutation that I do when I have a lot of time. I'll do it before and after every workout. I do it before a tennis match. I do it, if I haven't done it all day, before bed. It's just kind of a combination of things that work for my body. So I just did kind of mountain pose into up dog into down dog. And I kind of pedal my feet, then I kick up into a pigeon. You can lay forward. If you have time, just lay there for like 2 minutes. It's amazing. I'm going to shoot this from the side in a minute too so you can see better the poses. I take hold of my back foot so that I can get a stretch in my shoulders and my quads. And I hold it. Ideally, you want to hold each of these for 20 seconds. I'm kind of rushing for you guys. Now that's what I call a Spiderman. I rotate towards the outside. Feels good in my back. Now I'm doing a hip flexor stretch, and you'll see better on the side, but you really want to tuck your butt and like push forward from your right butt cheek there. Now I'm going to runner's stretch to get the hamstrings, where I'm just always really, really tight. Now I'm going to go into a low lunge, stretch up first, and then I do an oblique twist. I almost fell over. And I get in that tuck, and then I really kind of realign myself and actually close my eyes to practice balance and focus. And then I go into a triangle, and then I'll do a straddle, and again I'll hang out wherever I feel like I really need it that day. And then I'll do it all on the other side. But first I want to show you the side angle so you can see what I'm doing a little more, because I'm pretty bad at shooting these videos. So that's when I'm holding my back foot. Love that. Feels so good. Feels strong. There's that Spider-Man. This is super hard for me. Some people can get down on their elbows. I definitely cannot. Here I want you to see how I'm like scooping and tucking. So I really feel it in that right hip flexor. The one with the knee down is where you should be feeling this. And I stretch right and left to really stretch it out. Then into a pretty standard runner stretch here. Square off your hips as best you can. And then I wanted to show the low lunge with the twist. So you kind of tuck your elbow over your knee, and then I close my eyes. Okay, so this is just a little cool down. Stretch, focus, give thanks, say something you're grateful for. I try to do that at the end of every workout in my head. And you did it. That was really hard. Good job.